Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Sasquatch Speaks. This is Sasquatch, otherwise known as Gavisas, welcoming you all once again to this dark little corner of the internet, which is oh so affectionately referred to as our own. On today's episode, I have a topic which is perhaps both self-deprecating and I don't really know how else to describe it. There is another descriptor for it because it's not just making fun of myself, and it's not really even making fun of myself. It's sort of acknowledging a problem that I have, which I'm not really sure how to remedy. To wit, as I am recording this episode, I am looking at my subscriptions page on YouTube. Not these are the channels that are subscribed to me, but rather these are the channels that I'm subscribed to. By the way, just a real quick aside here, since I brought it up, yesterday we crossed over 50 subscribers! Hooray! It's so amazing. I'm so happy. I can't even begin to describe how enthusiastic I am at this momentous occasion. And the 50th subscriber is Pac-Man6111. I do not know, sir, if you have subscribed for a gameplay video, or if you are still subscribing for, or if you're actually subscribing for these videos. Hopefully it's the latter, because that currently is what is being produced and displayed on this channel. If that's not what you're here for, I do apologize. The gameplay will return soon. I actually have a couple of thoughts of maybe getting it back before I get a new computer in an actual watchable quality, not just, the stop and stutter that we've had in the last few attempts that I've had. So that's something perhaps on the horizon. We will find out for sure later. For the moment, the point that I'm going here is that I believe I have oversubscribed myself to too many things. And this is not just something that applies to YouTube, but also to Twitter. Before that I was on DeviantArt, and many other things. Everything that I try to get attached to, everything I try to start up, everything I try to do social media wise, that being what all those three things are, and some of the other things which I won't mention, none of which are in existence anymore. Everything that I have tried to do social media wise, I always end up oversubscribing or overfollowing, or I don't even remember what it's called in DeviantArt. I think it's following. Could be following. Probably is. Not really sure. No, it's watching. Peeping Toms of the internet, we're watching you. We want to see what comes next. Take it off. No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to go there. Anyway, so being as I am oversubscribed currently on YouTube, I have 101 subscriptions, and I am on here not only just to keep tabs of who I'm actually on my subscriptions page, looking to see not only who I am subscribed to, but more specifically who I can justify within myself unsubscribing from, because I have a lot of people on here who I genuinely enjoy watching. I mean, it's not. I didn't say, okay, let's subscribe to them because of whatever reason. I had a legitimate reason of watching them, of subscribing to them. Either I greatly enjoyed their content, or they were a friend, and I also enjoy the content. If I don't like your content, I'm not subscribing. And if there's nothing on your channel, I'm also not subscribing. I don't care how good a friend you are. Just that's how I am. But if you are someone who I either just enjoy your content for the heck of it, or if I feel some sort of like friendship, relational attachment, I'm probably going to subscribe to you. I may not watch all of your videos. Some people I do, but okay. To sort of explain why I'm at this point, which is like, okay, I have to unsubscribe from somebody. To sort of explain that, I do watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch more YouTube videos than I do regular TV or movies or anything else. When I want to even engage in the possibility, I don't, like I said, I will not be entertained. I refuse to be entertained. I always try and either learn something or engage my mind or pick it apart or something to that effect. So, like I said, I refuse to be entertained. So it's not entertainment, but when I try to engage in lighter forms of mental stimulation, that's a good way. I like that way. I'm going to do that. It's incredibly long-winded and exactly like me. So here we go. So when I am attempting to engage in lighter forms of mental stimulation, my go-to is YouTube. That's what really strikes me, hits that chord, makes me want to come back and see more. Or music that I like, or bands, or well, not really bands. I think I'm only subscribed to two bands per se, but it's my go-to. I don't go to TV or movie. I do go to some movies, and there are a few TV shows that I enjoy, but generally what I'm interested in is on YouTube. What I derive the most enjoyment factor from is YouTube based, or through some sort of internet service providing anime, because I'm a big anime freak as well. And that actually is kind of a name drop. AnimeFreak.tv. I love it. So amazing. And it's probably incredibly illegal, but that's another story. We're not going to get into it. Okay. The point is, I am about. Let me see. This is Thursday, so I just hit Sunday. So I am almost 5 days behind on my YouTube subscriptions. 5 days behind. And I've been at least that long, if not more, behind for about 2 weeks now. And I'm like, okay, I see the writing on the wall. I've been trying to catch up. I've been trying, and I just can't make it. And this is like I said, YouTube is not the first place this has happened. First place it happened was DeviantArt. I was following at one time 320 some odd people, and on average, that would, in the height of DeviantArt, I do believe it has declined quite considerably since I was last active on there. I still go on every once in a while, just look at it, or some link leads me to DeviantArt. Oh, I'm here again. Okay, let's just log in real quick and see what my messages are at. But at the height of it, I was averaging between, 300 and 400 new deviations being in my inbox every 2 days. I mean, every 2 days. Just no, so it'd probably be like 150 every day. And it's like, wow, this is a lot to try and keep up with. And if you're following photographers, oh my word. Good, incredibly good photography. Not saying at all that they were not incredibly talented, but holy crap, there is a limit, an absolute definitive limit where you go, okay, there are only so many angles you can take a photograph of the same object from and still hold my attention. And it's like, but that's what I was there for. I wanted to see it. I had to know, like, what is everything? And I'd spend 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 hours a day on this thing looking at pictures. I'm like, why am I not talented? Oh. But it's, like I said, it wasn't just then. It's continued now. And I mean, I got on YouTube. I'm like, okay, well, I just created a channel to, keep track of, there's a channel out there that I really want to see, and I want to see everything that comes from them, so how do I do that? Create your own channel and subscribe. Got it. I don't even think I'm subscribed to the first channel I subscribed to. Who was that? Wait, I know who it was. So yes, I am. My first subscription was to Philip DeFranco, or SXE Phil. You should check him out if you've not. He's a news source. He's really interesting. It's okay, so we'll subscribe to SXE Phil, and we'll get updated on the news. Then he branched off into SourceFed. I'm like, okay, SourceFed. Got all the gang over there, and they're very talented individuals and have a very unique way of presenting the news. That's pretty interesting. And then they did some sort of a crossover, and they advertised a channel called FPS Russia. I'm like, guns, yes, let's do it. Hello, my friends, this is FPS Russia. And it's like, yes, I love it. This is in professional Russian. The whole joke there. He made an observation recently that people still haven't figured that joke out, and yeah, it's really bad. I'm subscribed to the company that I worked with. They do like product updates and training and things like that over YouTube. I'm subscribed. Okay, there's 3 bands I'm subscribed to. Scott Bradley, Loves Ya, Pentatonics, and Home Free. 2 acoustic groups, and they call it Postmodern Jukebox. I love it. It's talented beyond any measure that I could ever hope to attain. I'm subscribed to Screen Junkies, CinemaSins. I've talked a lot about CinemaSins and how much I love them. My favorite YouTuber of all time, just across the board, if it comes down to it, it's like, okay, I get one. And someone's holding a gun to my head and they're like, okay, you get to pick one guy and everybody else has to go. The guy I'm picking is Lefty OX. Just, no, there's, his content just resonates with me, and I don't know why. I disagree with him on almost, well, let's say just half of the points he makes. I'm like, okay, I disagree with you, but the way he puts it and the way he says it, and again, the talented voice that he has in conveying his point is so resonant with me. It's like, okay, everyone else has to go. I'm picking that guy. Just straight up. No disrespect, no lack of love for any of my friends out there, but if I'm gonna have to pick one guy, he's the guy. Sorry. Of course, my friends also subscribe to them. Stoic Deviant, Raven Lieke, what's his name? Rage Lion. He doesn't post so much anymore. Arcadians, Vareed, I love you, man. I wish you would come back. Actually, I wish I could play with you again because you only have a 3DS and I'm on the Wii U, and just make my day. But yeah, there's just all these little. You just collect them over time. It's not all at once or anything, but it's just. And then okay, you branch out from Zay Frank. He's hilarious every time he makes a video, which is only like once every 3 months. And not everybody makes a video all the time. Not everybody. I mean, I'm subscribed to, what is it, the Well Done Podcast. They do video like once a month, maybe. They should do more. They used to do more, and I can't. I'm not in control of that. I did see them recording I did catch them when they were recording their latest video, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And they're good guys. They're from Unity. I love them guys. Now, of course, I'm subscribed to my own channel, Well, not Gavisas. I mean, that'd be kind of redundant. I have all the raw video. Why would I need that? But I'm subscribed to the Triple Cart Podcast, because it's kind of my podcast channel, and get over there, and there's a link in the description. You should probably go check that out. Going through Lefty, like I said, Lefty OX, my favorite YouTuber of all time. He kind of led me into sort of the gaming scene, and through him I found Woody's Gamer Tag, who hasn't made a lot of videos recently, but also he led me to a guy named Jimmy, or Chaotic Silencer. He does Call of Duty. I'm not really big into Call of Duty most of the time. I'm interested in the way he presents it, and so he's got me a little bit excited for what is it? Advanced Warfare coming out. Like, it looks so cool. At least the way that you're talking about it. I'm not actually sure if I'm interested in that. But, it's just like, it's one of those things. Okay, cool. I'll take it. But he's one of those people who does make videos, at least 2 videos every day. It's like, okay, breaking this down. Enough excitement and fanboying, and of course I'm subscribed to Neeric and Seraphy and everyone else who I know of who has a YouTube channel who produces regularly. I mean, maybe not even regularly, just produces something sometimes. It's like, okay, well, I want to see that. Bandit, Benjamin, all these, Benjamin's Gaming. I have a couple of real life friends who have channels. So yeah, it's just a way to stay connected, I guess. I guess it is, social networking and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it makes sense. But there comes that point where it's like, okay, what can go? What can I get? What do I need to get rid of? Because clearly, I don't have time for all of this. It's tough. It's really tough. Oh, Prince Boo. Prince Boo. Why? You just... He's one of those people you just watch, not because his content is... he's still doing, like, standard definition video on current generation systems. I mean, like PS4. Well, he has a PS4. I don't think he's done a game for it yet. But quality-wise, is not great. But he's just a interesting enough person to listen to that it's like, okay, yeah, I'll follow this, not a problem. Give me more. But again, he does like 2 videos a day. They're both like 20 minutes long. It's like, that's a long time to dedicate to one person. I gotta, first, gotta pick one, because can't do both. Does 2 games at the same time. Why is life so difficult? Can't you just make it simple? I don't know. It's really frustrating because I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, that guy's, I love that video he did that one time, and this guy, he's so talented, and this one's so good, and that one's so wonderful, I don't have time for this. How do I get rid of these? How do I do this? It doesn't make sense. I mean, like I said, it's not that I want to get rid of them. It's not that I don't love their content. It's just, there's too much. Captain Sparkles, the Mayanite, the Minecraft must... Okay, he's probably the second one that I'd pick if they said, okay, you can have 2. And like, okay, Sparkles, because he's got the Minecraft thing down, he's really good. He's entertaining and he's crazy and he's hilarious, but... so frustrating because like I gotta find something to get rid of here, man. And I don't, like I said, I don't watch every video, but I watch most of them. And my friends, the people that I know, that know me, that we talk. It's not rare for us to have a conversation. Well, perhaps it's more rare than it should be, but it would not be out of character for us to be speaking person to person, not just internet comics, blah 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 blah. Not real communication. But to those people, I will say this: I increase your analytics. I'm an analytics junkie. I'm on my analytics almost every day. I used to be on every day and like multiple times a day. It's like, okay, this is getting to be too much. I need to find something that I can do with the rest of my time, or I have something better to do with that time. So I need to just back it down a little bit. And I have. I've been good. But with those friends, it's like I'm increasing your analytics. I enjoy your content. You're not just good friends; you're also pretty talented folks, and I appreciate it. And I watch your stuff, and it's like, yay, it's wonderful. I can't cut you. Okay, move on. Oh, that person's really good too. I can't cut you. Why are there so many talented people on the internet? Why? Just why? And why can't I be one of them? Dad, frag, I'm coming. While we're at it, why can't I be one of them? I mean, I don't think I'm bad. I don't think I've got, just terrible skill. I mean, like I said, talent and skill are not the same thing, but I try. I do my best. I mean, why can't I have the time and the talent? I don't have either one right now because, I gotta get rid of some people. I just gotta get rid of some people. Twitter, 2-3 weeks ago, I went through and I unfollowed 100 people. Just, okay, wholesale. I gotta get rid of you. I still have almost 300 people that I'm following. It's like, how do I get rid of these folks? How do I just pare down the ones that I mean, I was watching a bunch of parody, not watching, now I have DeviantArt in the back of my head, but I was following a bunch of parody accounts and comedy people and funny pictures and I got rid of all those, and it's like, I still have 300 people. Where are these 300 people, and why can't I find my friends in this gigantic maelstrom of just information being thrown at me all the time, which I find all of it interesting to some regard, and it's like, there's not enough time. It's just not. I'm oversubbed. I'm watching. I'm following. I'm going in too many different directions at the same time, and it's just not working. And you probably don't care because you're in the same boat, or you're not, and you don't care, and you're just like, oh, just relax. Learn to prioritize. Just pick the ones that you really like. But I like them all. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't be following them. I wouldn't be watching them. I wouldn't be subscribed to them. life's never easy. Life's never simple. It's always complicated. It's always difficult. It's always hard. And it's mind-boggling to me that I am brought so frequently to that point of frustration over these little itty-bitty tiny things which really make no difference at all. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to say for today. If you enjoyed, if you have a similar experience, if you are also one of the oversubbed and oppressed, then please leave a like rating down below and a comment telling me all about your similar struggles and oppression via over-subscribing and over-following and over-watching and whatever it is, or friends on Facebook. I don't know. I'm not on Facebook. Screw Facebook. Blah. Anyway, if you're that part, like, rating, comment, let me know about it. If you're not, leave a dislike rating and a nasty comment telling me to stop stressing out about the little things that don't matter in the slightest. And yes, I thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate your attention, your attentiveness, and your continued following me here and being and allowing me to contribute to your being oversubbed. I know my videos are not short by YouTube standards, and I do appreciate everyone who has been taking time out of their day to watch them. And so yes, I will see you all next time with another incredibly long-winded and overtly long video. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.